Good morning. Good morning, everyone. This battle. Good morning to you. Thank you very much for the host. Joe, welcome in. Space99, good day to you. Josephine, welcome, 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 welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. It's time to race. Well, endurance race. Thank you for all the love and the retweet. Appreciate that, guys. Hey, Leg, how are you doing? Morning, Monkey Nuts. Morning, morning, morning. Good day, guys. Doing very well, thank you, Leg. I had a bit of an episode last night with the old tooth issue. And I kind of overdid it with the painkillers. And, well, let's just say it was a rough night. Well, the pain is subside. So basically, if anyone doesn't know, we're trying to raise money because I think I've got a root canal in one of my molars. I've had this issue for like the past 2 years because of COVID, couldn't get it done. And now the waiting list for like dental work in the UK is insanely long, so I'm trying to save up some money for a private and just get the tooth removed. But yeah, I'm definitely verging on pain levels that requires a lot of meds, so I think last night I just basically had one too many meds to subside the pain, and yeah, I'll get it sorted, but it's definitely getting to the point where I'm now having to rotate painkillers. So basically, like, I'll do like 8 hours on paracetamol, 8 hours on ibuprofen, rotate it, just to keep the pain at bay. I rang the dentist and said I can go on a 4-year waiting list, so I went private. Yeah, exactly. I'm having to do that, Space99. I don't, right now I don't count as being able to go on the NHS, like, emergency system, which is nice. So I would have to wait 6 to 8 months to go through dental. There's no way I can handle this pain for 6 to 8 months more. Yeah. CBD, let me just quickly check out what CBD is. We'll just do this part first, guys. Then we'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, cannabis. Alright, that's what you mean. I'm your host, Michael the Dark Lawrence, and welcome to another episode of The Darkness here at Twitch. Tuesday, 5th of July 22, and we're day 48 in a row. 48 days in a row. Crazy stuff. Nearly at that 50. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, we do have cannabis here, but not the medical one. No, not that I would be able to get a hold of. Again, I'll just keep rotating meds, and hopefully I'm gonna do a short stream today and make a few phone calls this afternoon, see if I can find somewhere and get this done, because yeah, last night was a bit dodgy. Like, I took too strong paracetamol, nothing was working. Then I took too strong ibuprofen, and it just fucking floored me. And then last night was sort of like well, if anyone's ever done drugs in their life, you'll know. It was a bit of a ride, that's for sure. So I don't want to keep doing that every night, you know, so we need to go and get it sorted. So yeah, I'm at the limit of the pain threshold I can deal with in my life. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm used to. Like, I got a few knife wounds on my back, glass, dog claws, you know, broken fingers, stuff like that. But definitely tooth nerve pain has been the worst in my life. You know, it doesn't even come close to like relationship breaking up. It's just so sore, and it's one of these pains that just obviously doesn't like, it's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna be screaming in agony. It's just constant throbbing nonsense going on. Hey, it's Hammer. TDL low flying on CBD. I know we can get the oils and stuff like that. Hey, Space Jam, how you doing, Chief? But yeah, we're gonna try and get this sorted out, or I'm at least gonna try and get some appointments made before it, because again, like, it's constant throbbing now, you know, and I can't deal with it at that limit. I was hoping that I could go a bit longer, but it's at that stage where yeah, I'm gonna end up being off sick or something like that from it. So let's just get it done, get in, get it extracted. I'm not even gonna bother with like getting crowns or anything like that, because the idea for me anyway as I get older is I actually just want to get like a full like implant set. So nowadays you can literally have all your teeth removed, and this is it's quite graphic obviously. You can get all your teeth removed, but then you can get like 4 pins in the bottom of the mouth, 4 pins in the top of the mouth, and they put like a full rack of teeth in. And this is instead of like going the denture route and stuff like that. And these things have like lifetime, well, like 20-year guarantee. And they, yeah, that's kind of like where I want to go for the future. Just no more nerve pain and stuff like that. First, we've got to get the old out. Like an S1 missile rack. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's pretty much it. So yeah, the idea is like literally eventually, you know, I'm talking about like 50, 55. I would have everything removed. You know, like when older people get to denture stage and stuff like that. That's where we would go with. Instead of going the denture route, I would like to go the implant route. Just because I feel it's technology is really good now when it comes to teeth, but yeah, fuck that. I just finished watching The Boys. There's still one more episode this season. This Friday will be the final episode, Hammer. Nothing too graphic anymore. Nah. Yeah. The Boys is really, really good. I've got the timer and the pit crew all ready to go. Yeah, I think I've got enough time to do one set of 50 today. Yeah, one set of 50, because I got a rear gate installed in my fence yesterday, and it leads out into like fielded area and stuff like that, so I'm gonna trim down some of the back area and get it all neat and stuff. It's for Luna basically. So yeah, we're probably gonna do like a 2-3 hour show today and then quickly go and do that in the afternoon. Alright, so the arrow is bugged. That bug is still in the game for 3.17.2. Hopefully they'll fix that. There we go, so it's duped itself. So duping is still part of 3.17.2 CIG. Yummy. Hey Miss L, Donkey, welcome in. Wilberg, good day to you guys. Good day. So, yeah. We will do this, then I'm going to do some gardening in the sun, then call some private dental places and get an appointment and get this sorted out. Which means that whenever this goes ahead, obviously we're trying to keep it where we stream every single day for 6 months. So what I'm gonna most likely do is do like a super early stream at like 8, 9 o'clock till like 10, 11, you know, like an hour or something like that. And then go and get the appointment done and all that jazz, and then, yeah. That would give me enough time to recover in the evening. Hey, Mr. Tuvo. I believe they are relying on the wipe to fix that. They are, but again, if it's 3.17.2 where you can already wipe, you know what I mean? Like, I can literally reset my account anytime on PTU. So yeah. It is what it is. Oof. Hope everyone's doing well. Yes. Thank you for all the love on the retweet. Appreciate that, guys.
Landing gear raised.
Oh my goodness. What? Oh, I don't want to go to Port Trezor. What are you doing, you silly sausage? Why do I need to warp to Port Trezor first?
Thank you, and please visit again.
That makes no sense, computer. I'm already out of Port Trezor. Can we get the next one, please? Start heading in the direction of OM1. There we go. Silly. I've told you before, I have a black Labrador called Neutron and a white one called Nova. I want to get myself another Rockweiler and call him Orbit. Rollers are cool, yeah. Yeah, again, most of the time, like Rockweilers, Dobermans, Staffies, Boxers, all these dogs get really bad reputation, and it's nothing to do with the dog, it's to do with their upbringing. That's all it is. Yeah, they'll have like some instinct stuff, but if it comes from a good family, you never get any of this nonsense. So I'm trying a bit more of the peach today, but this time putting in a little bit more in, which definitely ups the flavor a little bit. There we go. Pretty much everything's done, Tuvo. Obviously with beagles, they're very stubborn dogs, so it's like anything. It's gonna take a few months to get her settled in, but she's great on the walks. Her recall is a little bit bad, but beagles generally have bad recall anyway. Luna and Nova are accepting her every day now as it passes, so it's gone from them both hating her to Nova starting to play with her, not being too rough. She's now able to jump up on the bed, which means that she's got to fight Luna, which can be very amusing. Oh no, there's a Redeemer literally parked inside the arena. Oh, sweet niblets. It might actually be off to the side. Oh, it's parked on top. That's fine. That's good. So yeah, she's doing really well. There's some videos on Instagram of her walking, and it's really good. Rala good. I put a tweet out asking CIG to sell the all the racing ships for 3.17.2. Would be awesome if they just did it. They don't need to do anything special, just literally allow us to buy them, cause yeah, I would love to buy like a Razor or 2 Razors with store credit. So I can get, I think I'm gonna try the Razor in live, but the reason I want them to buy is I would like to buy them on my alt account. So I can leave my alt account here at the racetrack. But saying that, I think I'm going to be spending quite a bit of 3.17.2 at the beginning as blue, because I really would like to do these derelict sites as well. And I don't think you can grab them as a criminal in Star Citizen. If anyone's done it, they would know or be able to explain it to me. Alright, What shall we play? What's this? What's this music? Yeah, this might work. Again, I think I've got enough ability today to do one set after a bit of warm-up. Sounds like a dude that's never got laid. Fucking lipstick on my guitar. Wouldn't be even laying a fucking chick kiss my guitar. If I had a guitar. Right, what's this? Hey, Game Data, how you doing, Chief? Yeah, let's get that. Is this an Armistice? No. It's as I said to Rollo, none of these places should ever have Armistice Zone. Armistice Zone is going from the game, by the way, guys. So it's CIG are not going to add Armistice Zones. People need to just get used to getting shot by players and NPCs. It's part of the game. And this is just basically a construction site. That's a race now, you know. Alright, just a few warm up, get into the routine. Not even trying right now, just get into the route. Ooh. Right, so we gotta watch that nose drift. I can't do it that way if I wanted to. By the way, I got word in already someone who works for C about the event. We'll see what happens. We've got the rules, regulations ready to go. Works for SE about the event. What event? Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, we did what 43 laps or 43 laps yesterday. Space Jam, and I was only on 50% fuel, so I'm pretty sure the Arrow can do like 70 odd laps, so 50 is easy, you know. We don't need to really worry about that. If I manage to get 40, whatever it was, you know. When this goes like it's going to be the new Jump Town, surely? Nah, it's not. Again, guys, Reds are not going to come out here and shoot people who are racing. It's just no point, you know. They're not going to do it. They're more likely going to camp derelict sites and stuff like that, you know. Again, this is just literally a community track that has some metal work to it. It's never going to have an Armistice Zone. And if you're ever doing events, you literally can pull Ballista 9k away and surround the whole park with Ballista and nobody's getting anywhere near it, you know? Want to keep only hard laps, push this arrow on yourself? Yeah, well, I need to sort of wake up for that one, you know? It won't have constant PvP here, Space 99. You know what I mean? There is no reason for anyone who is a criminal to come here and start shooting places. It would literally be the minority of PvPers in this game that will do it. Anyone that actually gives a shit about PvP or, you know, gets focused on it is not going to come out here and shoot fucking racing ships. If they do that, then they are literally the fucking, you know, the tiny little speck of shite as a PvPer, you know? There is no point. It would just purely be for, you know, small PP gains. You know, more people will be camping the new derelict outpost kind of stuff as criminals and PvPers and stuff like that. At least you get something out of it, you know. Again, like if there was ever PvP, you literally just go 9 kilometers, which is easy to avoid PvP, and you just sit in that place and you're completely safe. It's pretty easy, you know. And if you got like an event on, just put 4 fucking ballista around the place, and the moment somebody comes in, they just get absolutely nuked. And then you respawn the ballista, you know. It's easy to do this one. And hell, like, if it gets to a point where there's loads of PvP, I'll come here and I'll just put them all in prison. It's that easy. Ooh. Oh, that's a good place for a nomad to spawn. No, I'm not gonna do security. I'm just gonna race here. Just tell me what what server they're on. I'll just literally race, and when they engage, I'll kill them and put them in prison. It'll be that simple. I'll get my guys in here as well. Imagine fucking a set of racers. Like I said, if you see any major PvP organization, they won't be here. It'll literally be the fucking runts of PvP that will be at this location. Just let us know. We'll come and kill them. It's that simple. I only ask because everyone will know where it is and it's unique with no armor. So get used to no fucking armistice zones. They are literally all about to go where I can even draw a gun and shoot you in Hurston, Lorville. In the face. Get ready for that, because that is coming, guys. There is about to be no hard armistice zones in Star Citizen ever. I will be able to shoot you in Grimhex. I will be able to shoot you in any outpost or anything like that. So get used to it. It's all going. So stop thinking that an armistice zone is going to protect you. It's not. It's not going to protect you. You will have to just get better at the game and make sure that people are helping you out and doing stuff like that. So people need to stop asking for fucking armistice zones on the racetrack or any place like this, because you're not getting them. You're just not getting them. Exactly, there's plenty of ways. Like, literally, you can avoid PvP. I can literally fly around the top sweat PvPers in this game right now, and they can't kill me in the PU. I can't kill them, but they can't kill me. If I don't want to die, you don't die in this game. It's that simple. People just need to learn it. And it's going to be worse in Pyro. The moment you go through that gate, you're going to be attacked by everyone, because nobody will have any limits. And that's what everyone has to realize. This game has the ability to PvP at any time, anywhere. It's not griefing, it's just your shit at the game. That's it. You literally, if you came across somebody like me, you can literally do a few steps and I can't kill you. I can't kill you in this game. All it is just going fast and warping away. That's it. That's the secret sauce to Star Citizen. You see a red, you can just warp away. But everyone just pushes in thinking they're fucking, you know, Iron Man or something like that. They're gonna do some superhero fucking moves. And that's why you get died. But literally myself, Fresh, and all the guys were PvPing at Jump Town. And we're up against people that are really good. And nobody could kill each other. It was just circling around, circle jerking, all that shit. And that's all that PvP is just now. I don't think you need to be walking inside Lorville with a gun. No, you're going to get NPCs absolutely clapping you. But you know what I mean, Alec? I'm literally going to be able to do that. I'm going to be able to draw a weapon and shoot somebody in the head in Lorville, but I'm going to have every NPCs. The moment I draw my gun, all the NPCs will start going crazy. And the moment that we get better servers, I'm going to get put down. But that's what I mean. They're literally, I could walk in with an alt, go up to somebody and go bang. And that's it. And then walk up to you with my other character and just take your loot. You know? That's coming to Star Citizen. And people don't realize this, you know? Doesn't mean that I'm actually going to get the drop on people and stuff like that, but that is what's coming. You are going to be able to shoot somebody in Armitage Zone anywhere in this game, but there will be a huge, huge risk to doing it. Is that coming now? Because until then, these locations without Armitage Zones will try. Dude, seriously, what fucking game are you playing? No PvPer is coming to this racetrack that gives a shit. Alright? All the PvP organizations that actually, like, care about PvP and stuff like that are busy in Arena Commander, or they're going to be at the new derelict sites fighting there because it's so much better. Who the fuck cares about one or two players in the whole entire community coming here and shooting at racing ships? Because that's all they can fucking do. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. And if you can't defend yourself against those plebs, you need to get better at the game. Because I can guarantee you that nobody is going to come here to PvP. It's so far away, it's pointless. There's an Armitage Zone literally 9 kilometers away where people can just sit in there and not die. And if you ram in an Armitage Zone, you get literally banned in this game now. So why even bother doing that shit, you know what I mean? And if you're like 5 racers here, all of you can put fucking weapons on your gun, just kill the person doing it. You know? Like again, this does not attract PvP. There is no reason to come to this location to PvP in Star Citizen. No reason. It's just a fucking dune track that's good for low flying. And to be honest, you'll most likely see more low flyers here, and I'm pretty sure they can protect themselves as well. It's nothing to worry about. Again, it's so far away for a criminal. All you have to do is put them in prison and they won't come back here. Yeah, because that was more of a centralized place where you could go to, you know what I mean? This is literally right beside an Armitage Zone there. 9 kilometers away. It's like fighting at Shubin, basically, you know what I mean? And for a criminal to come all this way here, from there to there, just to shoot at a few racing ships which are faster than any PvP ship, why even bother? It's not a settlement without an Armitage Zone, dude. It's, look, this place right here, the settlement, is got a fucking Armitage Zone, dude. You literally go in here and you can't shoot somebody. So the metal where any racing ship can get over here before any PvP ship can kill you. Easy. A razor is faster than a fucking arrow in a straight line. And this is literally space atmosphere, pretty much. It's not like Daymar. Look, there we go. I'm Armitage Zone. I'm literally fucking PvP prevented. You know? Why is anyone ever going to come out here for the sake of somebody literally doing what I'm doing and then they'll just log off Alt F4, you know? It's not an attractive place for PvP at all. Because it's literally just a scrap site, you know? Yeah, donkey, a bit like that, yeah. Like, literally in the whole week that we've had PTU nearly, I've not seen a single bit of PvP here. The only thing I've seen was, like, literally fucking, level cap and, what's his name, Vertigo chasing after a red here. That's it. All the other times, I've been shot more by an NPC than I have a player here. And that's not going to change because it goes to live. It's just there's no fucking reason to do it. If you're going to the derelict sites to shoot people, you're preventing people doing missions, you know? Like, again, like I said, you're going to have the small PP fucking PvP group maybe coming out here and stuff like that. But anyone like myself is not going to come to the site to shoot racing ships. That is just completely pointless. There's nothing to gain from that, you know? Yeah, in 3.17.2, Farmer, yeah. It's on. We're on the PTU just now. Again, you've got, in 3.17.2, you've got the derelict missions, right? And the derelict missions literally have already caused way more PvP than this scrapyard, as Farmer calls it, right? And since we've had PTU, what was PTU? Thursday. There's been more PvP at derelict sites than here. I've been here literally every day, and I've only seen one person flying around as red. The rest of the time it's been an NPC shooting at me. So these places do not attract PvP. Because there's no reason for it. It's not like Jumptown. Jumptown, you're preventing people making money. Derelict sites, you're preventing people money. What are you doing? You're preventing somebody getting a personal best running a racetrack? Really? Like, that's where your extent of PvP goes. That's pretty fucking sad, to be honest. You know? No, this is in 3.17 and beforehand. This place is called the Snake Pit. It's a community-made racetrack. And in 3.17.2 Farmer, CIG have just dumped a lot of metal on top of it in the actual track layout so people can race on it. But it's not like an official race. It's just literally they've turned the racetrack the community use into what you see right now, you know? People will do... then you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel, A-Leg. And that's what I'm saying. You're like these tiny PP fucking PvPers, you know? If you have to come all the way out to a racetrack to shoot racers, you're fucking playing this game wrong as a criminal. And you're just literally scraping the barrel then. It's not hard to find players on a 50-player server, dude. It's not. It's just laziness. That's it. It would be pure laziness, dude. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna find the real PvPers out here. Unless there's like bounties to fucking kill and stuff like that. Because the derelict sites attract way more combat right now. Because there's actually a risk and a gain, you know? It is actually very easy to find players, like. All you have to do is just go to where people where they mine and do trade routes and stuff like that, you know? The only reason that the river attracted the most people and stuff like that were because it was like a new thing to do. But you've got to remember, this is the crazy thing. The river was in 3 months before it was announced. And people didn't go there in PvP because they didn't know about it, right? It's the same thing as this thing has been here for fucking months and there's never any PvP. Just because you now know about it, or like people think, again, within a couple of weeks, nobody will be here apart from racers doing stuff. And if you're coming in a group of racers or you're doing stuff, set up a ballista and no fucking PvPer can deal with that, you know? You can't ping ships even when they're real close. What do you mean, dude? In literally 3.17.1, me and the guys at Jumptown are pinging people 40 kilometers away. What are you talking about? You're literally flying around in a Gladius and Arrow and you can detect people fucking 40 kilometers away. That's already in the game. That doesn't change in 3.17.2. You literally see Connies and stuff like 15 kilometers away. 40 kilometers is nothing? Yeah, see, look, now you're just talking like a lazy fucking PvPer chat, dude. You know? I can't be bothered to do circles at 40 kilometers to find somebody. You know? We don't need long-range scan because there's no long-range scan in the game yet. 40 kilometers is perfect. Fly 40 kilometers. Don't fly and find anything. Fly another 40 kilometers. What do you want? You want to land on location, ping and go, right, I know where everyone is. You're never going to see that in the game. You're never going to see that in the game. Dude, you're never gonna have anything more than that. We used to have it where you could ping 250 kilometers and CIG shit canned it because it was so broken. You will find, dude. Seriously, you find so many people. I warp to a random outpost and I find people because people don't bother to travel more. The Carrack's supposed to do long-range scan. We're meant to have Star Citizen and Squadron 42 in 2014, but things sort of changed, you know what I mean? We don't have them right now, and you're not getting them anytime soon, because again, most of the stuff in Star Citizen is a placeholder. So 40 kilometers is fucking generous as fuck. You can only target people at 6 kilometers in a light fighter. Like, literally, we're within 9 kilometers of an outpost, right? If there was actually something to do here, I would guarantee you that if you're on a high pop server and people are talking about mining and stuff like that, you can trace people so easily. The problem is, most PvPers, you're all fucking lazy. You're all lazy to do work. It's the same thing with bounty hunters. You need that fucking marker above people's head because you're lazy to actually do some hunting. You know? That's the problem with most people that play this game. I can show you some people are mining now on ArcCorp. Try find one. Why am I going to go and look for some random person when I can literally hit where they're going to go to? Crew All 1 is where most people will bring their Quantanium shit to go and refine it, right? So why would I go and search for people when I know where they're going to go to? You know what I mean, dude? 5 million UEC. Why do I care about 5 million UEC, dude? You know what I mean? Like, the whole idea is if you are doing piracy, you're doing criminal work, you're doing bounty hunting, anything like that to find player, you have to go and do some fucking work. That's it. That's the reward from it right now, is you go and do some work, you know? So they can alt F4, yeah. How you doing, Blue Manx? Watch like Space Cutlet. Blue Manx. Blue Manx is somebody that rolls with Cutlet all the time. They literally interdict people and shit like that. The problem is there's just no reward from it right now, you know? Well, what we're talking about, Sir Pleb, the thing with saying server meshing is something like you could always say, oh, it's always going to be better with server meshing. Me and A-Leg are having a conversation about the current state of the game. 50-man server. And A-Leg is saying it's difficult to find people. It's not. It's just people can't be bothered to actually go and look. That's it. You can go to places like Aberdeen and watch people from Hurston. You literally watch somebody take off from the station at Hurston and just fucking trail them. You can see where they warp to. Just follow them. You literally have the blue dot where they go off to in a direction when they warp. Just follow the OM. Yeah, because Space Cutlet is also lazy, dude. Space Cutlet is lazy. He's massively lazy. He just sits in one location because he knows that if he actually puts any fucking effort in, people are just going to Alt F4. You know what I mean? Why travel around if that's your kind of gameplay? If the moment you capture somebody, they're going to Alt F4, you know? Or they're going to backspace, kill themselves, you know? Cutlet is a pirate. He's not somebody like me that just kills for sport. He actually wants a reward out of it. So he plays lazy right now, where he just sits in one location for an hour, and that's his content, because he knows that if he tries to put any effort into the game, people will just do this shenanigan stuff. The difference is I'll go to a location, I'll just kill somebody for the sport of it. You know? That's the difference between the player. Killing a prospector is not piracy, it's growing. If you want to pirate, you can wait and come back for today. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things you can do, but piracy gameplay really isn't in the game until they stop Alt F4 and then self-destructing. When you're under a combat and stuff like that. You won't get piracy until that's fixed, because they're bringing new distortion changes in as well, you know? Imagine the amount of time he got logging Alt F4 after a few hours. Yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying to A-Leg and Space Jam, I'm just gonna say this to you as well, dude. Myself and A-Leg are just having a conversation, dude. So whilst we're having a conversation, it's just a bit of a debate, you know what I mean? There's no need to lower the tone and say, grab popcorn and stuff like that. I'm having a conversation with one of my viewers. Also respect that as well, please, dude, okay? Let the moderators police the channel and you also sit back and enjoy the show, okay? Both of you will chill, or both of you will get timed out. Anyway, if you watch the channel, A-Leg, right? You notice that when I'm going low flying on Daymar, I will go to a random location and there'll be somebody there doing an outpost mission and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I find that on a daily basis, and that's on a 50-man server. You can then go to places that are known for trafficking. So Shubin is where people pick up stuff because somebody made a bloody video saying, go to Shubin and get rock mining there. And have you seen how many cutlasses come to pick up? It's insane. You know? Now we've got derelict sites. So in the future, you'll go to your mission thing here, or however it'll be, right? So we've got service beacons. We've got a low fret, right? Where is the... Because I've not even looked at this myself, you know? Does anybody know where the derelict stuff is under now? I don't even know where it's gonna be. Not so secret stash. I want you to go to a wreck site, find a stolen stash. Is that one of them there? 12,000 plus bonus. That's not bad, actually. Yeah. But again, what are you talking about, A-Leg? I'm talking about killing people, you know? And the difference between Cutlet is that he wants to get something out of it, you know? Hey, Colin. Good day to you. Camping caves, caught a few dudes loaded with 250 worth of gems. That was worth it in live build. Yeah, it happens, you know. Again, we can all say that the moment that we get server meshing, it's going to make things a lot easier for people. But right now, you have a 50-man dedicated server, and if you actually put some time into it, and I'm talking more than 5 minutes, you can actually find people in this game. You don't need to go, oh, they're all going to be at the racetrack, I'll just go and kill them there. You know what I mean? There's cave locations around the game which literally attract people. Captain Burks literally made a video saying go to these caves and you'll make loads of money. And if you actually do that on live right now, you'll always find somebody following a Captain Burks video. And if somebody comes to the track and says track is closed, pay me 200k for protection, well, that's on the server, you know what I mean? That's different. I'm talking about PvPers, A-Leg, right? What you're talking about is somebody doing like a highway robbery interaction, you know? I'm talking, when I'm saying the small PP gang, is somebody that would literally come here and start shooting at a Merlin because they find it funny. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, if you're unsure of what I was discussing at the beginning, you know? You're talking about a player interaction thing, dude. That's a completely different story of where somebody is going to come here, and if they don't get the money, that's it, you know? I know what player versus or PvP is, dude, right? I know exactly, dude. I've done plenty of it in this game. You know what I mean? You're not going to see many people coming here just to shoot races. And if somebody's coming to go pay 200k for protection, literally the racers can just fly away, go to a different server, come back, you know? And in the future when the server meshing, somebody that goes, I'm closing the track by themselves is going to get vaporized by like 20 people. Still not sure how this could happen, that SE got this huge PvE community. Well, I mean, you've got to remember that pretty much 90% of the game is PvE beat, you know what I mean? Again, I'm not disputing that somebody will come here and be like, guys, pay me 200k and I'll stop people coming in here, or, you know, I'll kill people that don't pay up. Of course you're going to get that. I'm literally saying, in the conversation with Space99 is that the type of PvPer that comes here just to shoot at a racing ship for the sake of it is a very, very fucking small PP minority PvPer in this game. Anyone that actually wants to do PvP properly is going to be doing other things, you know? And then what we're going back to the conversation is people don't need to worry about it. This is not going to become a PvP haven. The only time it's going to become a PvP haven is literally if everyone starts fucking using this to shoot each other. But you could just literally go to Grim Hex and do the same thing. You know what I mean? Like if people go, oh, we're only using this location because this is the new PvP location. Why don't you just do it at Grim Hex so we always spawn at Grim Hex and nobody goes to prison? It's the same fucking thing, right? You're getting no other gain from it, you're getting no money gain from it, and if you do it here, you're gonna go to prison if there's a comrie up. So if people are gonna make this the new PvP jump town hotspot, why the fuck do you not do it at Grim Hex, you dumb motherfuckers? Ghost Hollow is a PvP haven? I don't even know where the hell Ghost Hollow is, to be honest. Can't be that good. Someone will get bored to come to the racetrack? Yeah, of course, somebody will get bored. But again, that's where we're talking about the small PP fucking PvPer blue manked. You're not gonna see anyone that actually fucking, you know what I mean. You'll see Captain Burks and Zero State turn up here to probably kill like a bounty hunter, you know what I mean? But you're not gonna see fucking Shadow Moses and Liberty Reapers come all the way out here to have a fucking org battle, you know what I mean? That's never happened. They would do it at Grim Hex. That's only if you get close to Grim Hex, Alec. If you go out, now there's a big cone area at the front of Grim Hex that has no asteroids. No lag there, dude. It's only if you get within 2k or 3k from Grim Hex you get the weird lag. If you actually fight further out, there's no combre, and there's no rocks, and there's, yeah, you know what I mean? I think you'll see a lot of tank battles, yeah. But again, like I said, you literally have an outpost there that you can pull things. If somebody is doing a PvP event here with tanks, like say Henkin does it, if Henkin doesn't fucking, like, cause we all know that it's here every single time because this planet or moon, sorry, doesn't rotate. You're going to warp out of location there. All you do is have fucking 2 ballista there and instantly fucking gib a fighter. The moment that it comes and starts slowing down. You could literally put a ballista, if you placed it correctly, on top of one of these things or there in between the pipes and nuke somebody. Because it's not exactly a good location. Again, you can only see a ballista at like 600 meters. So if that, there's the, right? So you're only going to see a ballista if you're hovering there, like that. By then you're already dead. You can't maneuver a ballista shot. So if they just hold their shots, and they have 2 free ballista here, no PvPer can do shit. You'll get fucking curb stomped, or you'll smash into the building, and the moment that somebody in a ballista has call to arms and they target tone you and you crash into the ground, prison. Enjoy. It's so easy to PvP in this game. Or set it up to be like anti-gank squad or something like that, you know? People just don't have the fucking time to bother with that shit. That's the biggest issue with most people right now, is PvPers are lazy. There's no locations to go to that makes it easy for a PvPer to PvP. Then bounty hunters are lazy, they need the markers. People alt F4 because they're lazy and don't actually want to grow in the game. People that set up events don't bother to actually put a proper security team down, you know, with ballistas and shit like that. They hire somebody to do an arrow that has no way of protecting anyone, you know what I mean? Again, most of the time it's just dumb shit in this game. And this is where you have bodyguard job too. I'm frightened for the day the marker is gone. Yeah, because I'm looking forward to bounty hunters having to actually bounty hunt. But if they're actually doing that, Stinkle, then CIG need to make it worth the money. You know what I mean? Not 45k to literally chase after a marker, you know? Oh yeah, exactly, Donkey. I mean, this conversation goes on for fucking hours if we wanted to. You know? If you do not like PvP in Star Citizen, don't play Star Citizen. That's all I'm gonna say. Because the moment server meshing's in, the moment that this game becomes popular, the moment that a lot of EVE players decide to come over here and play, everyone that doesn't like PvP is going to be dealing with PvP on a daily basis. And as well, CIG want to make it where all the NPCs eventually can do the same shit that a player does to you. So you're going to get ganked by an NPC. What are you going to do then? Oh no, I can't play Star Citizen. They've got too many NPCs killing me. Right. Because just remember that. Down the line, when you can't Alt F4 from an NPC, when they're killing you, and maybe they disable you, and then they board you. There we go, you know? That's the thing that people should worry about the most, because eventually CIG are actually making it where you don't see a player's name, you just see a ship's name or a ship. You know how like you already see anvil _ arrow, right? That's all you're gonna see, and it's only if you have a certain scanning type on the ship you'll actually find out if it's a player or not. You'll actually have to do detective work where, I doubt this is going to say it, but you would be like, oh look, there's a redeemer. It's just called a redeemer, and then you will see here, alright, it's that player that owns it. You're not going to have a marker for them, you know, you'll actually have to do some Batman shit. So sometimes you won't even know you're dying to an NPC, and it'll be funny. Because I've watched so many content creators literally Alt F4 when an NPC is killing them. It's hilarious. You can't say don't play if you don't like PvP. It literally advertises that you're going to be attacked at any given time before you purchase this game, Space 9, just an FYI. But if I land my ship on a planet, walk away within ping zone, I cannot be found if I'm hand mining. Is it correct that you cannot be pinged when on foot? Oh, no. Pinging people, there's going to be a new personal scanner added in shortly, Space 99, where you're going to be able to detect player movement, foot movement. Stuff like that. Oh yeah, well no, whoa. CIG are actually, what was the video they said, Aleg? They were actually saying they're going to use some of the data on top PvPers and put that information in on the AI to stop them from ramming and stuff. They're literally using player data to make AI stuff. So, right, look at it this way, right? You know ACO, guys. ACO, really good in Arena Commander. Just wait till CIG make an ACO NPC. And then that NPC has maybe 4 ACO backup wing. And you have to verse that. You're gonna be like, holy shit, this player is good, and then you die and you find out you died to an NPC, you know? Just wait for it, chat, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is what I always point out to people. Look at this. When you purchase Star Citizen, right? And we go to CIG post here, right? This actually appears before you purchase Star Citizen, the video game. Fight. From high-speed dogfights to intense FPS, warfare, battles can occur anytime, anywhere. So whether you're chasing down ruthless bounties or raiding civilian cargo haulers, it can be up to you to decide on which side of the law you fall on. This is literally advertised before you purchase Star Citizen. You know what I mean? It literally tells you that any second of the day, anytime you're playing Star Citizen, you can get fucked. And you literally agree to it the moment you buy the game. So if you don't like PvP, like I said, Space 99, that's tough shit. You have already said, I accept it. You know what I mean? This is where when people cry about it on Spectrum, you literally have already accepted the TOS that you can be fucked by an NPC, fucked by a player in this game. You know? It just depends on you if you're going to use lube or you're going to bite down the rope hard. You know? So they were using Virgil's data before. I've seen Virgil climb out of his chair in Warp more than I've ever seen Virgil ram, you know, a player, okay? I've seen that many times. Like, I think it's twice now. I've seen him climb out of his chair and he goes fucking ballistic. Like, I think actually you can't do that anymore. And I wonder if it's because CIG was watching his stream at the time. He's a tough lad though. I like Virgil. But yeah, TDL level AI would be scared. No, there's worse people than me, you know? It would be... There's worse people than me at PvP. The AI might take my landing skills, or sorry, CIG might take my landing skills, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get off the topic. Let's do some writing. But, again, there's never going to be armistice zones that fully protect you. In the future, there's going to be servers where you can't leave. The moment you're attacked, Alt F4, going to menu, does not save you from the game. Eventually down the line, there'll be people like Space Cutlet who will pirate you, disable you, and they will board your ship and they will take your shit. There are also going to be NPC that do in the future, and this is just something that everyone will have to get on with. Armistice zones are weak. They make you weak. You need to start thinking outside boxes, and right now, like I said, if somebody PvPs you, it's very, very easy to get away. It's down to you to make yourself better at that task. Stop dying easy fix, yeah. Yes, I know, Space 9. You say that I like PvP, but I love the fact that it's going on above me and stuff. Now, let's see if you still like it when you're trying to sneak in, you're loving that interaction, but you also get murked and then somebody steals your stuff and sells it. And that happens continuously. Then let's see the Spectrum posts create, you know what I mean? Because that's normally how it goes. It's somebody that says, oh, I don't mind PvP in the game, but then when they get fisted 3 or 4 times and spun around like a meat kebab, you know what I mean? They go right in there and they fucking grab your legs and they spin you around on the fist. That's it, you know? People start going crazy after that. They're like, I can't play this game. It's too much PvP, you know? And it's maybe like PvP once a fucking 6 months kind of situation, you know? Hey, Capitos, welcome in. Quark as well. Hope they add explosives so I can rig my ships to blow without self-destruct. Oh, like C4. Yeah. Well, they did talk about Quark that they were wanting to add in like claymores, so if people ran around a corner, you know what I mean, it would just like take their legs. I'm waiting for like satchel charges or something like that, you know. You know, anti-breaches and stuff. I never let anyone take my shit. Well, just remember, death of a spaceman will be a thing in the future, guys. So you know what I mean. It'll be funny. Also can't wait until the crime system works like CAG wants it, where they get rid of, yeah, exactly. So, for example, you know, like, say, we'll look at here, right? Quickly do this. Because I need to go and get fuel anyway. You come here, right? And in the future, this is not going to have a hard Armistice zone. Right? So when we go into this, we can't be shot at. However, an NPC can shoot you, just an FYI. An NPC can still kill you, and a lot spawn here. But you know what I mean? Eventually down the line, this place will have like a fucking AA turret here, an AA turret there, and anyone that comes in that it doesn't allow to repair, it's going to start blapping at. You know what I mean? That is going to be how Armistice is dealt with. And once the servers and the memes are all gone, missiles are going to be scary, turrets are going to be scary. Right now it's all very laggy and a meme, so nobody cares about it as much, right? That will change in the future. So there is no need to have a no shooty lock. You just literally have a location that can actually protect itself. But then you'll have people that come in and drop bombs at speed. And you'll have to be prepared for this, you know? This is what people need to understand, that the moment that you log into Star Citizen, the moment that you get into your ship and you open up the doors of your personalized hangar, listening to your personalized music, and you start flying out, you can be killed by an NPC or a player. No matter where you go, there is going to be no lube thick enough to stop it, you know what I mean? You just gotta understand this, that this is coming very, very shortly. And it's very easy to avoid these situations. All it is watch your radar. The game gives you a radar. Sadly, if you're in one of those ships that have the 2D radar, I feel for you, right? Then you've got the active ping. So eventually down the line, I won't be pinging out rocks because I'll have my ship that's just, or our filter that's set up to only detect ships. Maybe they even make it where it only detects player ships, and I'll be like, oh shit. There's somebody 7k away. I don't want to do PvP. Time for me. Oh, wait, there's somebody 4k away. Oh, shit, I'm getting closed in. Time for me to go fucking vertical. But most of the time, when you see somebody running away from a player, they're like this. Oh, shit, I'm getting chased down. I'm getting chased down, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, and instead, they should just be doing this. And going like this. Because this gets you up into space, gets you faster, and then you fucking decouple and warp away, you know? But most people fucking start, oh, I'm good at low flying, I'll start low flying and dodge them, and then they get clapped, you know? It's like, no. Just think. That's all you have to do, is just think. It's that easy. Open your eyes. Stop, you know, playing the game like this. Watch your radars, watch your pings. Watch what location you go to. Like, oh my god, I'm going to Shubin on Daymar. It's a hotspot for PvP. Next issue, 97% of players can't fly decouple. Well then, this is why, like I always say on the show, learn to fly couple, learn to fly decouple, learn to use lead pip, learn to use lag pip, learn to use missiles, learn to use countermeasures, learn to fucking not play the game. Uninstall is probably your best tool if you're struggling with all those things after what I've just said. Uninstall the game. Just get the fuck out. Wrap yourself in bubble wrap, roll down the street, and have some entertainment. You know what I mean? The game is really not that hard. And there's so many ways to just avoid PvP if you don't want it. Watch loads of content creators. Detox, Moist Noodle. Watch Burks, anyone, and they will show you how to avoid PvP. You don't need to die in silly ways in this game. But a lot of people just don't look. They don't look at the radar, they don't care about these things, they don't use their ping, and they're just like, oh, I got ganked or griefed by a player, and it's like, you don't need to. You don't need to. Just think a little bit, you know? And this place, even if people start PvPing at this location, just the moment you see red, you can go super fast, warp away, go to another server, get somebody else to come and help you, go to the outpost, spawn a ballista, and wreck them, you know? Exactly, Warp Zone. The bugs kill more than PvP. People freak out about PvP in this game, and generally, really, it isn't that bad. If I was blue, right? I could, no joke, even as a streamer, I could avoid PvP for a month. Easy. Easy. And I don't even need to leave a server. You don't need to die if you don't want to. You just gotta sort of think a little bit more. That's it. And again, there's so many content creators, so many videos on YouTube. Just please, just educate yourself if you're worried about PvP. It really isn't that bad, you know? It's too easy to not get caught. Exactly, exactly. A lot of people freak out about PvP, and they don't need to worry. Again, you're more likely to get rammed by an NPC than you are to get killed by a player in this game. You know. Capitos, you say that funny enough, no joke. The other day there, me and the boys, we left Grim Hex, and there was literally within 2 kilometers of Grim Hex, somebody in a prospector mining outside Grim Hex. And they fucking screamed in chat that they got killed. And it's like, you're outside the hangar of Grim Hex, the criminal place of the game, and you're mining. You literally have, especially in Free 17.2, the ability to go to Mikkel 4 and Free now. You've got all this, like, what's it called? The ring that people go to and they mine. You have all this place in the game, and you decided to go to the most killer spot of the game, and you're crying about it mining here. That's it, the Aeron Belt, or Aeron Halo, or whatever it's called. Thank you guys, appreciate that. You have so many places to mine in this game, and you go to Grim Hex to mine, and then you freak out about it. It's just like, no, no, please stop. It's the only criminal place in the game, I know. Yeah, null segment. But they went mental. You motherfuckers ruining the game. People like you ruin the game. It's like, people like you are just dumb. That's it. It's just, you're dumb. You have a whole solar system to go mine in, right? There's so many locations, and there's websites that tell you where to go, and you decide to go to the worst place in the game, and it's my fault. It's my fault that you decided to go to there, because you couldn't be bothered to go anywhere more than 2 meters away. 2 kilometers, sorry. My friend and I have mined near Grim, but we understand what will happen if we go. You know what I would love to actually see though, Vinny, right? I would love the hotspots to be full of the rare loot. So Grim Hex, I would love for it to be full of Quantanium, right? I would love it to be just circled in Quantanium. You know what I mean? It would be so cool to see mining organizations coming in and lock it down and then have people, you know, do that kind of stuff. This would be so dope to see in the game, because then you would have miners risking it, but then it's like the old school Jump Town. You're coming in to risk it, you know, maybe pay some fees, stuff like that. It would be so cool to see. There needs to be way more high risk locations like there is in Elite Dangerous and stuff like that, you know? It's like that one dude that told you nice gank or whatever to you when he was rock mine. Yeah, exactly. You do have a lot of people that, you know, keep focused on and stuff. I hope so as well, Beat. I really hope that CIG have put some ideas into place to get high risk mining spots, especially when the Expanse comes out. I would love to see the Expanse out very shortly, so people are like processing, trading, running the risk, you know what I mean? When Yella Belt was good to mine on, used to hang around OMs and watch for pings. Yeah, oh, I miss when you could actually see people's pings, but yeah, that had to go, sadly. Exactly, Warlock, exactly. But I mean, you have to also look at it that... Let's actually see if I'm right. This station decline has slowly transformed into a market for drugs and petty crime. And you're going to mine outside the dock at this location. This is where laziness is in the game. The game literally tells you there's going to be crime, petty crime, at Grim Hex, and you decide to undock, go 2 kilometers out in front of the dock, and start mining Quantanium. Because you couldn't be arsed to go other places. That's the person I saw the other day there. And they went griefer complaining about it, and the game literally tells you there's going to be crime at this location. I mean, so I think they need to get like some flags out, like an Chris Roberts pops up with like glow sticks on your screen and goes, "Warning, warning, player, you're about to go to Grim Hex. This place has PvP. Are you sure you want to warp?" And you're like, yes, Chris Roberts, I want to go there. I hear there's good mining. Are you sure you want to warp? Players are going to shoot at you, and you can't cry griefer because you're warping into this crime place. Are you sure you want to warp? Maybe I shouldn't. I don't really like PvP, but I do like Quantanium. Yes, I warp. Are you sure? You really should think about this. You know what I mean? As Mr. Chippy, yeah. It'd be so, this is how you stop the griefing chat in this game. You literally have Chris Roberts popping up telling you, are you sure you want to warp to this location? Do you want to go to jump time? People might shoot you here. Should I warp? Should I not, you know? Oh yeah, Vinny, yeah. Solve this captcha, yeah, exactly. Prove you're not a bot. You can't warp in there, yeah. An entire cutscene of CR rambling. No, it needs to be like, what did they have in the original Jurassic Park when they went on that ride and they had the, you know, some movies have done it as well. I believe they did it in the Loki series as well. That's all they need to have, you know? Oh, look, chat, look. There's Space Jam in a Titan. It's just, it's one of these things, you know? You could just have a pop-up that tells you about it. And it would be really, really cool. Anyway, again, let's close off the topic of people need to not worry about PvP. It's going to get a lot worse. The best thing to do is just learn how to do things and you'll be completely fine. You know what I mean? You'll be completely fine. It's all a learning curve that we all have to go through. But there's no point, you know what I mean, freaking out about it, making Spectrum posts. If PvP is not for you, then just avoid PvP. Let's see. Try this then. Right, let's get warming up then. Oh, we're crashing here. Right. So we're gonna have to watch. We should be good though. Yeah, a little bit of damage. Alright. Alright, 50. Hey, Lord Panther. I'm gonna completely ignore chat as much as I can, guys. We're gonna try this. 50 laps. Let's get this done. First like 10 will be slow until we get into the rhythm. A little heavy in the old afterburner at the beginning though. We need to lighten off. Expended a little bit more AB that time. Yeah, that's light. Better get the afterburner up. I'm not sure if it's regenning though. Like as it should do. Alright, there we go. Got up to 50. I want to try and get back up. Back to 300. Yeah, right. Nice, that's good. I'll check in a second, guys, on chat. I can only look on straight, sadly. Hey, Zim. Oh, that's bad, that's bad. Ugh. That's bad. Oh, this is bad. Let's try something different there. I think we lose a lot of time. We get the speed back though, which is nice, but I think it holds it up a little bit too long. Maybe it doesn't. On the next burning turn, can I get a stat upgrade? Update, please. I just need laps. Coming up for the turn now for information. Alright. Let's rock it. We're 5. Space Jam. Nice. How many laps am I on now? Space? Merging laps in, right? Thank you. Funny enough, that yaw whip back actually worked to accelerate us. Oh, bad. Little overturn on that one. I'm gonna try an in lane on this one. Let's try and cut it off in. bit more relaxing now. Left arm is starting to get a bit tingly. That was nearly a wing gone. That was a little risky there. I took that too tight. I need to stop doing that. That was sloppy. I was trying to see how much we could actually go around it with less afterburner used, and it just makes it super sloppy. Maybe good for like going wide around somebody else, but was a bit late on that one. What are we on now? Lap 38? Nice. Nice. Not really nice. My arm is fucking done right now. Was bad. For the original, but whatever. Needs speed though. Alright, home stretch, home stretch. Well, now we're on 42. Let's see if we can actually, when we get to the last 5, we'll try and push it a little bit harder. Try and get into the rhythm of it now. But no. 46 then it'll be. Right. 4 more. Ooh, bad. Bad, 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 bad. No afterburner there. Ugh. Nearly lost it. da. Is this 50 lap then? Or are we at 50? Oh, we completed. Is this 51 then? There we go. Woo! Oh god, my arm is gone. The moment I let go of the joystick. Holy shit, it's fucking dead. Oh man. 50 laps completed. What was the time on that then? Oh, average time 52. Yeah. We had a few miss on that though. 43. That's good. That is good. 43 minutes. Oh my god. I'm so tired. That's a fucking workout on your left arm, like. Thank you very much. Can we get some GGs in chat for Space Jam keeping the times, guys? It's a long, long time for somebody to keep doing the timer and stuff like that. Oh. Thank you so much for that, dude. Alright, so definitely 50 laps, arrow, under 45 minutes. That's not bad, like. Oh. That is rough. That is rough. Yeah, GG's. Fuck me, like. That's a sure way of getting, Hey, Tough, thank you very much for the gift to, Space Jam. Appreciate that, dude. Right, so it does show you that we can up it. The arrow can do more. I think it can do 75 before we, have it. Tracer, I don't have any. I don't have any curves. If you do exclamation mark flight, it will tell you the peripherals that I use, or the, because I've got pedals as well for the yawing. But yeah, I can bring it up here, which is this one on the left is forward, backwards, left, right. Then it's up, down. On here is roll and pitch, and then on my pedals is yaw. So I fly very much like a jet fighter, if you would imagine your left is your throttle, you know what I mean? Oh god. Yeah, so we could probably up this to 75. And you can see here, plenty of, where's it? The water as well, there. We're only at 74%, so yeah, you can do more. That's good though. Holy shit, like. I'm happy that we managed to actually get it done. So 50 is definitely an easy clap. I think it should be a 75 race. Because we still have a lot of fuel. Just over 25% as well. Which means that, yeah, another 25 laps would definitely push it to, you would have to manage your hydrogen to make it worth, you know. What was my fastest lap? 52, yeah, average time 52. Oh, we got down to 51.7. That was no better, and that was on 27. Did we get to 47 seconds on a lap? Did we actually get to 47 seconds in an arrow around a lap? That's fucking nuts, man. Shit. Was that the fastest? Fuck. And what lap was that? I'm gonna have to try and go back and watch that. What the hell did I do to knock off nearly 4 seconds? Yeah, because everything was like 15. 48.5. That's, or 47.2. Let's do that then. So personal best arrow 47.2. Snake pit. I'm gonna do here. Fastest lap. And what was it? 50 laps is 43 minutes. 43 mins. There's PB just now. Arrow. Seconds. I'm just sorting out all my notes here. What's this? Fastest lap? Yeah, that's what I need. Fastest lap. I'm just doing all this here. I also need to go and quickly check on the puppy next door, guys. I'll be 2 seconds. Alright. Right. Lap 31. Right. Lap 31. 47 seconds. Alright. I got all that information saved. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh. Oh, 27. Alright. Sorry, I'm following that. 27. Yeah, I need to know how the hell did I do that? How did I nail off? Yeah, like 5 seconds. How did I do that? If my average was like 51, 52 seconds per lap, how did I knock off 5 seconds? That's bonkers. This is where we need like an icon above, because I'll have to go through the whole kind of like VOD and see exactly where it was. Yeah, that's nuts. If I could, I need to know how I did that. If I could knock off 5 seconds, I could probably push it to like, my top time is 1 minute 43 for the personal best 2 laps. Should shoot a decoy on each lap. Oh yeah. Or maybe I was just jerking around tough, you know what I mean? Like 5 seconds from our average is just nuts. I need to know exactly how I took a turn. A shaving of 5 seconds is bonkers, man. And that could be like a clutch moment. Save that kind of lap movement for a comeback, you know? In an actual race, yeah. Because obviously we're just seeing if you can actually do 50 on a tank, and yeah. Spam some missiles, but no, literally, you gotta remember guys, we have a shield and we've got 2 weapons on just to protect me against an NPC if they spawn. But if I was going for a personal best, I would literally drop my shield, the 2 weapons, and I would go down to 1 cooler to be as light as possible. Yeah, Warlock, that must be it, dude. Because again, like, 5 seconds is a no joke kind of thing, you know what I mean? That's a huge amount of time saved, and I need to know where I did it. Especially if, like you said, there's a line that I'm doing differently. The only places I could think of that saves time is on the turn and burn area. This is the one that draws quite a bit, but also this. This one slows us down here. So after we've done like the chicane, which is, I can't remember what they actually call it in the track. I think it's the Drifter's Paradise. If you can get down here, you know what I mean, and you get through here at speed, this is the part where you have to slow down to go around this turning. There's no way to do it fast unless there was 2 laps that I tried to do more or less yawing to get less drag, and I'm wondering if that was it. But obviously for the life of me, I can't remember what lap is what. This is where we need like a clock or somebody to be able to put it, because obviously I can bring up like, you guys know how I've got the kill one here. I can do something like that, but I would have to incorporate the ability for my joystick. Like, it's not difficult for me to go on the joystick and press a button every time we go through a lap. I could probably do that, but I need to figure out how to connect a button on the Stream Deck to the joystick. Or I get a Stream Deck that would be literally within like press, you know what I mean? Like, say if you look at the joystick here, say I'm going around the lap where it'd be where I could just like extend the figure out and press the button like that. to do a lap. That would be the only way I could think of actually being able to do it. Stream timer on the screen? Yeah, we could. Yeah. I could put a timer on the stream. That's an easy part. It's trying to, like, if I don't have Space Jam, who literally spent 40, what was it, our personal best, 43 minutes doing the lap times for me, like, it's very difficult for me to do it, so I'm gonna have to connect the Stream Deck to the joysticks, or the joysticks to the Stream Deck on a different PC. I'm not even sure if I can do this. I could maybe try and do like an overlay. Maybe. Because it's quite a distance for me to actually press the button here. I would have to take one hand off. I mean, to be honest, I could probably do it. Going through, there are two places I can let go of my right hand, which would be here. Once I've straightened off, I could push there for this one, and on the turn and burn area that they call it, there's enough straight for me to let go of my right, but I would have to make sure I'm 100% lined up before I do it, like there, you know what I mean? I can do on this one. I wonder if I could just buy, it's expensive, but I could buy like some sort of console thing and just, I don't know, strap it. I mean, I could voice attack it as well, but I'm Scottish and voice attack really does not understand me. Yeah, it has it. The only thing is, like, it just doesn't record very well with it. Ooh. That's the only problem. I don't think I can do another 50 today, though. My left arm is really, really tired. Well, you can if we did it in an 85X Space Jam, you know what I mean? An 85X, you can have a passenger in with you, which would be really, really dope. That's not bad. So we've got here, if we were to currently enter the leaderboard, I have a 1 minute 43:24 in an arrow, and that's the 2 laps to qualify for it. Personal best fastest lap is 47 seconds. That's pretty nuts, actually. If I could do that 2 laps running, and that's not even us in a lightweight arrow either. And then 50 laps is 43 minutes. You know what could be a kind of a cool challenge would be to do... Oh, I think this is the NPC. Yeah, it's an NPC. I love how it's called Top Hat, though. The NPC is called Top Hat. Whew. And this is why I have the size 1 guns, guys. Because for some reason, NPCs spawn here and meme around. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh god, I can't wait till they fix AI. Look at this flying chat. What the frick is going on? Son of a bitch. Oh, you're the one that's flying completely out of the flight model, but alright. Where were you, AI? So slow to do anything. Blech. What? Did that NPC literally shoot nothing? A little delayed, like. Right, so that's us now at 25%, so we never got that warning as well. Yeah, Mr. Moo, but again, we're not doing the racing that they're doing. They're doing a solo personal best 2 laps fastest time. We're doing a 50 lap endurance race. And I'm looking for a ship that behaves like a NASCAR, not an F1 car. So I'm looking for it where you would have like 4 to 5 arrows on the track doing 75 laps. 75 laps should nail the fuel, and if you crash, you're out. Yeah. I don't know, McDingle. They're welcome to take the idea. I'm basically just trying to do some testing to see if it's possible, and I've just finally managed to do 50 laps in 43 minutes. You're talking about nearly an hour to do 75 laps. It's no joke. Anyone that uses joysticks, high intense flying for 43 minutes is no joke. It's a lot on you. So I'm trying to find out ways where it'd be fun and engaging for all the players to get involved. But if you do it in a racing ship, if the moment that you pull ahead, you know what I mean, it doesn't become the NASCAR kind of vibe to it. Hey B-Bear, how you doing today? But again, 47 seconds personal best lap in an arrow, man. Look how fast they're doing in the Razor. You know what I mean? Like the Razor is what? Spleen. Now this is in 371, so 34 seconds. You know, that's fucking fast for an arrow. If I did it in 47 seconds. You know what I mean? And my personal best is 143. 143 is here. I am faster than a dude in a Razor. Sorry, Ascertain. I can knock you out if I use an arrow. I'm coming for you, Black Maze. Black Maze is my target. Second leaderboard. Well, I don't know the Razor, so I would have to. This is why I was asking CIG to put the ships up for sale, so I can literally buy them with money, and then I can have it on the alt, and then I would probably try the Racer. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do a different style of racing where they're doing for super fast, high octane laps. I'm looking at endurance, and unfortunately the Razor might not be good for endurance because the fuel tank will drain really fast on it. I mean, you could set a race around it, but still 50 laps, 43 minutes is a lot for a pilot to take. Because that's the part of endurance. Endurance is not to go super fast. It's about, can you actually handle the track or whatever without, you know, becoming rubble, basically. And if you have multiple arrows on the track, it'd be so dope. Yeah, like Lee Mans, yeah. Endurance racing is one of the... For me, there's two things I like in life. When it comes to flying, I love the Red Bull circuit because they literally pull like 12 Gs, 11 Gs round corners, and they're only doing like 250 miles per hour and stuff like that. It's insane flying. But then also I love endurance racing. I'm not much of a fan on F1s and stuff like that, but I do like when people drive for hours. Absolute hours. I think that's a really cool, like, again, tolerance kind of check mark, basically. And I think that this would be something that would be really cool in Star Citizen. I would also love it if we actually had, like, a proper Daytona track that the guys in America have, you know what I mean? And basically you have it for the cars, where you would have the Cyclones racing, and you would have it where maybe they would have to get refueled and tires and stuff like that. I know obviously this is like copium kind of stuff, gameplay talking about, but it would be really dope, you know? Instead of just killing and bounty hunting and mining and all that stuff, you could go to the track day, you know? It has the potential to actually have that in the game, and it doesn't take much for it, you know? This place is super, super dope. I really like it, but I'm absolutely exhausted after doing 50 laps. We used to have racing missions. I know. I hope CIG work on it. Again, we've talked about it for the past like couple of weeks where it would be awesome. You know how you can get boxes out? It'd be kind of cool if you could have the box, you could place it on the ground, activate it, little antenna comes out of the box and creates beacon 1. And then you have 2, 3, and then you have a track. Somebody could like for me as a low flyer, I could literally make a circuit for people to train on if I had the ability to go out and just drop off some boxes and stuff. This place is on Clio in 317.2 at McGrath Research Outpost, and basically this is a community circuit called the Snake Pit Turbo. And CIG Montreal have literally gone out of their way to slap the metal that you see in front of you down on it here and actually make it not an official race course. This is why it doesn't have like security and stuff. It's a scrapyard, right? But it's actually now in the layout of the actual course. So you can see the big check mark here, and you go up here and you go around clockwise round the circuit, and it's really cool. And apparently they're adding in more things to make it a little bit more easier for people to understand certain turns, but it is insane. And if you are a low flyer, it is something that you definitely want to get involved in, because again, it speed checks. Also PvP or NPCs, right? If you're somebody that, you know how a lot of people go, oh, I'm sick and tired of people who joust. Jousting is a valid combat tactic in aerial, okay? Nobody should ever be going, oh, I hate this jouster. No, it's not a jouster you should be hating, because a jousting is actually a valid tactic. It's the people who don't know how to let go of W or maybe not press S, and they go like 4K out and they come back. A jouster will literally sit 1K, 2K off you and absolutely dominate you because you're flopping around, can't find them and stuff like that. Jousting is a valid tactic. It's people who don't have speed management. Hey, Steve, thank you very much for the 8 months, dude. Appreciate that, dude. Can we get some vibes? 07's red ties. You know what to do, guys. Appreciate that, sir. And this, again, if you're somebody that's a little bit off your speed or you don't know how to slow down, get on the track. Take your favorite ship. Obviously, if it's a Carrack, it ain't gonna fit, but you know what I mean. Get your Titan down here, get your Aurora, and learn a bit of speed control. Make some money, buy a Razor, you know, whatever you want to use. I really want to get an 85X on here and try it out, but I don't own an 85X, and they're not giving me enough money to buy an 85X, unless I actually have enough money. How much money do I have? No, I don't have enough. Or maybe I do, actually. Yeah, exactly, Astro. Yeah. It's 500k. Yeah, see, I hope CIG sell the racing ships, because I would like to buy a Razor. I would like to... I've got an M50, so I would like to get a Razor, and I would like to get an 85X. Because I think 85X would be a really good one for this, because you could have a co-pilot on comms in the chair beside you going, right, we're in lap... You know, they've got their phone at home, and all they're doing is sitting like this, and they're like, alright, DarkLaw, we're on lap 34, fastest time, 47 seconds, keep pushing it, come on, dude, come on, we're coming up to a left turn, right turn, right turn. It would be so fucking sick, man. So, like, CIG need to make more two-seater racing ships so we can have, like, some rallies and stuff like that. Like, like, for me, I'm not a big, like, racing fan in general, but I like the sort of interaction you could have a race day, kind of feel, you know what I mean? It'd be kind of cool. But I would love to have, like Fresh sitting in the chair or somebody like that going, alright, like, Space Jam, here, on comms, like, right, DarkLaw, left turn, hard left turn, right. Lap 5, we're lap 6. It would be so cool, man. Yeah, rally racing. And then, like, CIG could go crazy with it. They could literally add in, like, a location on Pyro or somewhere else where trees. So you're going through trees and you're going maybe over a hill or a dune, and then there's, like, an underpass with, like, rocks or something like that. And you're actually rallying around in a wee 85X. It'd be so dope, man. And a lot of people would get more involved in Star Citizen if you had this kind of stuff. And it doesn't take much to do. Like, it's literally slapping down some metal that the community have already made a track on. You know, you look at this in 3.17.1, there's none of this metal. But the track's been there for a while now. And I would definitely do this, like, once a week, you know? Get a community kind of event on the go where we have, like, content creators racing for money. You know? Like, because we had, Really? Oh, dude, can you link that? Fucking, can we get some GGs in chat for Tough, who's literally gone out of his way to find lap 27 in the VOD? That is fucking sick, dude. Could I get a link, please, if you've got it? You just right-click it and do, like, or the wee cog thing. That's nuts, dude. I need to see how the hell I did 5 seconds of time removed. Yeah, exactly, Hazard. We could do, like, race for pink slips as well, man. You know what I mean? I'd be like, alright, Captain Burks, you've taken me to prison a couple of times, but I'm coming for that Hawk's pink slip on the track. It'd be cool, man. Alright, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. You remember Fight and Flight, guys? Oh yeah, well this time it's fucking rally racing with DarkLaw. You're fucking screwed. Man, it would be pretty cool, man. I would love to do more of this stuff. And with cars as well. Like, the cars, the bikes, planes, Merlins, whatever, you know? I hope the community goes a bit wild with this, and it, again, I just don't think it's that difficult for CIG to do more of this. And we've got loads of tracks. You can literally look at the Snake Pit website, and these guys have gone out of their way to make these tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they did this every patch, they did what they did to Snake Pit, like every major patch, and we had all these tracks fleshed out. Oh man, that would be so cool, like. And there's a lot. You got Daymar Rally, you've got all these ones, you know? The Dunlow Derby added in, that was the one for the thing. River Rapids Run, Clio Challenge Cove. Ooh. There's another one on this face. Look at them! Look how many these guys have made, you know? Thank you, Tough. We should do the next one, Lorville Gateways. I wonder if this actually is... Oh, see what I mean? Look! This is what it is just now, right? And they literally could... Oh, the drop. Oh, this actually looks good. This has gates. So you can see here that they've literally just taken the textures from 317 and put them in on this location. And this one's going to be even harder because this is on a harder atmosphere. What's the fastest time on this? 2 minutes 29 in an 85X. Holy shit, why are they doing it in an 85X? Let's have a look at this. Let's watch this. Brum, 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 brum. And the 85X just sounds so unathletic. It's like an electric car. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is already pretty fleshed out. Look at that. You know what I mean? They could encase it a little bit more. Yeah, look at the backdrop as well. Look how cool this is. And yeah, CIG, you have to do something with the 85X. It literally sounds like an electric car. It's got no engine sounds. It's like, it's like a little moped. Is it 2 laps as well? Yeah, so he's going 2 laps to do, 85X. And then here we go down. This is the second lap. See, this has got like a What's it called? Yeah, that's dope. I like this, how you've got to go through under here, round, down, and then that lines you up for this one. That's cool. Yes, more racing. What about Microtech? Tundra Dash. 32. Oh, it's in an RC. Ah, boo. I was gonna say, fuck, I can beat all these guys. There's Croncy, 42 minutes. Alright, boys. We're going driving. We gotta beat 32 minutes of Tundra. Yeah, again, like, this is pretty cool. Alright, let's see the track time then. I need to know exactly. How did I do this? How did I do this, chat? Right, so here's the lap here. That's normal. Right, that's normal. This is where I need to look into. Oh, it's normal. Normal drift, I'm looking at the time. That was wide as well. Maybe that's it. Maybe going wide accelerates it more. This is where I think it's. Oh, that was wide as well. And that was wide. Right, so the normal turns are nothing. Let me actually copy this. Oh no, we'll be. Oh no, never mind. I'll find it. So you said. Wait. How far into the VOD? Because when we move it to YouTube, it'll go to 1 hour, 1 hour 43. Let's just put that down. VOD 5th of July 1:43. Fastest lap. When it goes to YouTube, it'll be on 1440p. So I'll check out there. Maybe we'll make it. We'll make it a short. Oh yeah, I can make it a short. Fuck yes, I will make it a short. Thank you for that, Tough. Appreciate that, dude. Right, so what you want in KB? I have in 2 laps 1 minute 43 seconds. Fastest lap is 47 seconds, and personal best 50 laps is 43 minutes. That we've managed to do so far in an hour. Now the only thing I can think of, right, was this, right? So if we do a normal one, right? Oh, that's a little low. A little low. But we went wide here. We went really wide. Let's see what the speed's like. Oh shit, it is actually a lot faster. It's like 20 meters a second faster. And then we went wide here as well. Actually putting some fucking G's around that corner. Try that again. We took this one really bad. Would need afterburner for that one. That's me, mate. Alright, we'll need to practice on that one. Yeah, 43 minutes for 50 laps, which is not bad. That's pretty good for like a starting off one. What's the time to beat? Depends on what you're trying to do. If you're wanting to do... My fastest lap is 47.2 seconds. My personal best for the snake pit trial right now is 1 minute 43. And if you're trying to beat me in the 50 laps endurance, it's 43 minutes 8 seconds. So yeah, I've not done a personal best for a while. For the actual race course thing, I would have to drop off the arrow, you know. I'm gonna do this to finish off today, because again, I'm going out, guys, to go and do some what's it called? Gardening. So we'll give you this. Let's see if we can do this. This. Oh, maybe not on that height. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. She definitely can't do that then, chat. She can't do that. Not that turn, anyway. That's gonna be a hard one to try and work out. How we can shift that way around. The racing streams are awesome. I'm really enjoying the different content stuff for now. Where's this place? Clio. Clio at some location. I'm gonna try and take off all this stuff now. We'll get it down. I don't think she can actually do it. All that kind of like shifting weight around. She can do it in certain things, but yeah, corkscrewing around the pipe. Ooh, I don't know if the arrow can actually do it. It needs way more upstrafe for it to be able to do it. Thank you. Thank you, that. Alright, we got one arrow here. Let's strip it down to like nothing and see how it goes. Maybe if we have a little bit less weight, I might be able to do the same thing. We'll have a wee shot of it. So we'll claim this one back. That's there. Let's take off the weight on the other one then. So we're going to take off one cooler to make it work. Shield. And then we're taking the weapons off completely. This is as naked as we can get. The only way to reduce the weight even more is we would have to go for racing components, which are the lightest. But, I mean, literally whatever, you know. This one as well, we're claiming. Still the duping bug in the game, which is sad. Still got the duping bug. Bloody duping bug. Hangar 4. This is the only worry I have. If they don't actually get rid of the duping bug, the wipe is going to mean nothing. Hey, 4 Stripes, how you doing, Chief? I'm doing well, I'm doing well. I've been back on Twitch since April, though. And we're on day 48 in a row of streaming as well. You didn't even know that you could reduce weight in ships? Yep. It makes a big difference. A big difference. Again, thank you, Steve, for the 8 months. 4 Stripes, thank you very much for the follow as well, dude. Yeah, I hope they can fix the database issue, but I don't think they can. Personally, prove me wrong, CIG. Alright, the good thing about this is we don't need to do anything apart from just that and that, because we literally have nothing. Oh, and we just took a huge amount of damage when leaving the hangar. Yay! I'll need to repair that. It might just be... It might be okay. It might be, chat. So yeah, unless I actually get lighter components, this is as light as I can make the arrow for certain turns. How? Free damage! What do you mean, how has it? I've yet to go to that area on Clio. It's really good for racing Ondo, or just flying in general. I don't know. It's probably like desync or something like that for it. Come on. There we go. Remind me, yeah, I'm gonna have to check out that Hurston one. That Hurston one looks really good. And it looks like it's already fleshed out. If I go here and we go to tracks, this one looks really good. And it does have metal work already. They could add some more in to lock it down, but I'm gonna try this one because I do like harder atmosphere and stuff. The head of a technician? Probably, yeah, probably. Alright. We're gonna go in with Heat Seeker for this one. Alright, let's see this up. Naked arrow time. Nah, this is gonna be dodgy as fuck. Also, my body is literally in the middle of the floor, which is gonna be off-putting. Let me see if I can just quickly do this beforehand. Get out! Get off the track! Are you even there? Oh, wait, there it is. Come on, get off! Get off the track! There we go. Get the fuck out of here. Need like people with tractor beams to just scoop all the dead. Come on, off to this side. Oh, there we go. Come on, get off. Just a little bit more off. That should be enough. Yeah, that'll do. That will do, chat. No, it doesn't lose the marker, sadly. Can you? But you can dismiss Ooh. Hey Zero, how you doing today, Chief? Let me try that then. So I take it I just have to do it like as close. Oh shit. Oh, well, never mind. Problem solved. Problem solved, guys. Easy. Oh, is there actually a button? One minute. Let's have a look. Keybinds, advance. Yeah. Oh, F, right click. Ah, right. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna try... What should we do? Yeah, actually, I have a better idea. We need... Yeah, this is it. This is what we're doing. This is it. Alright, boys. Let's see what Naked Arrow can do. I need Zero State's Mustang sound files, you know? Oof. Light as fuck. Oh god, she's been out. And mark. That's not bad, like. Much horsepower or an arrow fizz out? No idea, like. Yeah, oh yeah, she's definitely more stripped. 51 and... What was the total for both? Oh, you got 49.7. Alright. .49. Still not as fast as we can do it. Yeah, trying to get down. Like, that's 49.7 and we were doing it at 47.2. Oh, I need to shed weight or shed a turn. Again, that's not bad for trying out with it. Let's do this way. Alright. Alright, 52. Low. Ooh, too much drift. $144. Yeah, slower than my PB. But again, we have been playing around with the heavyweight, so. That's 144. Yeah, we're just 1 minute slower than my PB just now. And that, I think it's just, again, we spent 50 laps with a different type of arrow. I think I can shave off a little bit more. Yeah, Mr. Tuval, we did PB 50 laps, 43 minutes, 8 seconds. And my fastest lap right now is 47.2 seconds. But trying to do that twice is becoming a bit of a challenge. No, actually, they've recovered pretty fast, actually. Getting used to the tolerance of it. I got an idea of this one. It's wide. It's very wide. That's 50 seconds. We lost so much on that wide part. Oh shit. Whoa! Now we're bailing out on that one. Yeah, we're scuffed on that. That was too hard around that corner. However, the first one was 50 seconds. And if I had actually not drifted, it was looking at easily 45 seconds for a lap. I lost 5 seconds when I checked it. And that's a shame. I literally lost 5 seconds in the straight because of not having like the push was really good on the wide, but yeah. And then the second one I just didn't have enough afterburner. I was pushing it too hard without afterburner. We need to manage it way better. Actually, I'm gonna quickly claim this. We'll do this tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be pushing PBs. But yeah, I need to go and do some gardening. Gardening, boys! But yeah, today's been awesome. Let me quickly claim this. Oh, they're all scuffed.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I'm pretty sure, like, I pressed the claim on the other one.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
We'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, we'll leave it for that. I gotta do a short stream today, guys. Tomorrow we'll be chasing PBs. Not doing 50s. Let's see if we can get a recording and slam it down. Let's see if we can knock it down. If I can get 47 seconds each lap nailed, that'll be so good. That will be a really, really strong contending time. Let's quickly see if I can find somebody to send you guys on to. Maybe there'll be even a patch tonight, who knows. I think it's possible. Yeah, right. So that's the goal for tomorrow. We're gonna try and push a PB. I wonder if I can hire somebody to take me down the arrow without holy crap, where is everyone? Where's Salty? Salty should be live. Where is he? God damn it. Ooh. We got Board Gamer we can go to. We've got like literally nobody online. What the hell? Let's go to Summit. We're like, Summit, thank you very much for putting me in prison that day. It was awesome. Even though it wasn't you, it was Burks. Oh, it's Max live. One minute, wait. Yeah, I'll send you to Max then. He's doing some PvP around Port Alsar, looks like. There we go, boys! Alright. GG, guys. Thank you very much. Another GG to Space Jam Kush. Thank you very much for doing the time today, guys. I will be back tomorrow for day 49 in a row, and all that good stuff. And yeah, let's try and push that PB as much as we can. And I should have a bit more time as well, so we'll be on for a longer stream. But yeah, GG, guys. Thank you very much. Everyone popping in tough. X Matrix, KOB, Space Jam, Zaguma, Mr. Tuvo, Zero State, everyone. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful life. KOB, take care. Your boat gently down the stream. Exactly, yeah. Alright, we're out of here. Take care, guys.